It's Christmas Day, December 25th, 2009, and we are about 100 kilometers on much of it a rough road from Kathmandu, Nepal. Tell us where exactly are we going?
We are targeting in the area of northeast.
Northeast?
Yes,
Nepal?
Northeast of Nepal.
And the district is called?
Nuwakot district. And right now we are on the area we called Satbise. So it will take around 6 hours by walking from here to get to our target area.
But we're not walking.
No, we are not going to walk. We are taking jeep.
So maybe 2 hours in the
Like
jeep?
2 hours, yeah.
Okay. And we're going from the road, we'll walk for several days, right?
Yeah, for several days.
And we'll visit villages and schools.
Schools and then the community people over there, and we will have discussion there and meetings with the community people.
And the primary purpose of this trip is there are 20 girls in this village area who've been identified who are at high risk. They're between 7 and 11 years old.
Right. Yeah.
And they're at high risk of being trafficked to send them to India, places like Bombay. And they have no idea how terrible it is there, the conditions that they would face, the brutality, the amount of men to be serviced each day, the risk for HIV, violence. They're locked up. The parents are extremely poor. Sometimes they don't have food to eat or enough clothing or blankets. And so it's not that they hate their daughters. It's much more complex. Can you say a little bit more about why they sell their daughters?
I'm like, most of the time what happens is like those women who are already in engaged in this prostitution. I'm like, they come with lots of jewels and then money, and the village people, they are like very simple, and when they see this, I'm like, they think like, oh, why should not we get this kind of wealth and money? And but they don't know what will happen by sending their daughter to India.
And you talked about tin roofs.
Right.
What's the significance of tin roofs?
I'm like, it signifies like if a woman or if a girl is sold in somewhere in brothel, let's say most of the people, they will have this tin roof in their houses, on their houses.
So that's a symbol that they've moved up a little bit.
Right.
And so it's going to cost $160 a year for each girl to pay school fees, books, uniform, special clothing, any equipment,
sweaters,
school sweaters, and also there'll be some food for the family.
Right.
And we'll have staff to check to make sure that the girls stay in school.
Right.
We want to follow them at least through the 10th grade, which is their equivalent of finishing high school here.
High school, yes.
And then we try to find them jobs if we can, and help their families.
Right.
So that's what we're doing here, and we have about 5 days here. I think it's very auspicious to start on Christmas Day, and so you're all invited. Come along. As you can see, we've run up to a little problem here. We've got a bus stuck in the mud, and we've got people over here pushing in the back and people pulling in the front, and they're putting rocks and wood under it, but so far no luck. But we'll find a way around this. It's kind of ironic because we're going to stop trafficking, but this has stopped traffic. So let's see what happens. About 10 of us pulled and they pushed from the back, and then the bus came out and it started to rock. I went down there in the field, they got a little muddy, but we got it out. So onward to help these girls. having my morning coffee. Come on, take. There you go. And today we're going to visit 2 schools. I understand 2 hours to one school, meet with the school, 2 hours back, take a rest. Another school, 2 or 3 hours there, 2 hours back. But we want to visit all the schools around here and see which girls are going to be eligible for the program, most at risk, and also look at possibility of the schools here getting school supplies and whatever else that they need. You can see the kids here have no socks. And so, and I asked the reason for that, and it's just poverty, no money. And so it's a very smiling faces, but a very poor area. And we're going to do what we can, 100 friends. Well, we made it up here, and all these children and the teachers and the community are here to greet us. And we're going to find out the condition of the school, what they need, what they have, what their problems are. And with your help, 100 Friends can help these children. I'm the first foreigner ever to come to this valley. And I've been greeted wonderfully by everybody. And it's really great to be here. We're in ward number 8. The village is called Setting. And we're here to on a project to protect 20 girls from sex traffickers so they won't get trafficked to India. It's an extremely poor area. And so we have selected 3 girls. And here is the first girl. Tell us again your name.
My name is Mira Tamang.
Her name is Mira Tamang, grade 5.
Her mother died when she was 5 days old,
Okay.
and after that his wife, her auntie,
Yes.
she brought her from her father's house, and now they are taking care of her.
Before I came here, were they thinking of selling her to go to India?
He's saying that if someone happens to take her to big city, then maybe like she will have some kind of very unhappy life there, and we don't know what kind of life they have there, but we want her to be in good education, but still we are not sure whether till how she will get her education, at what level.
If 100 Friends pays for her education through grade 10, which is high school diploma here, will he promise to keep her here and not go to big city or anywhere else?
Okay. Hazur. He's saying like they are like kind of ready if you support.